Hello, I'm going to do the daily reading for Friday, January 22nd. And I'm going to pull some tarot cards, then I am going to pull some clarifiers, and then I am going to finish out with an oracle card. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. Also, you have the power to change my life by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. Even if you just put it on in the background, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, we got cards just popping out for a message today. We have, oh, look at that. The Eight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords. We have the Strength card. We have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. We have the Emperor. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Wheel. All right. So let's see. I feel that you're holding yourself back by thinking about something that's upsetting you, and you need to be strong and just let it go and move forward. That it may have to do with the Queen of Wands. That's bothering you. I feel like there's another person that you're going back and forth with, and the Eight of Swords, I just keep looking at that, and it's Eight of Swords is you're holding yourself back. You are afraid to move forward with something, but you have the power to take the blinds off and to take the chains off and to take those swords down, and you have the power to change this, okay? We've got the Ace of Swords right on the other side of that, and you have the Wish card in the middle. I feel like you don't want to be like this, but it's going to take some strength to get through this and move forward, but you can do it. We have the Emperor, which represents a yes card. You're in charge of your life. That's what the Emperor means. You're in charge of your life. You're in charge of what happens. Don't let this other person try and control things. Don't give them your power. Even if it's not someone that you are physically with right now, but it's somebody that has said something or done something that bothers you, that every time that you're thinking about it, you're giving them your power. Don't give them your power. Don't give that person your power. The Queen of Wands could represent somebody who is hot-tempered, somebody who is controlling, somebody who is smothering, somebody who wants to get back at you. Don't feed into that energy. Don't give them your power, and give them that satisfaction of them knowing that this situation is bothering you and it is holding you back. Don't give that to them, okay? So we have the Eight of Swords. On top of that, we have the Polar Bear, which represents pushing through. You can get through this. You can get through this. Today is the day. Say it. Today is the day that you're going to get past it, and you're not going to let this bother you anymore. Okay, you're not going to let this drag you down, because you got the Nine of Cups card. And on top of that, we have number 19, which is the Tower. and that represents boundaries and restrictions. So maybe you have to put some boundaries on this relationship that you have with this person. Maybe you have to put some restrictions on this person. Maybe it is you want to still keep in contact with this person, but you're not going to be there as much as you are. You're not going to take what they say. You're going to take it with a grain of salt. You're not going to let them get to you as much as they have. I feel like this boundaries and restriction applies to this Queen of Wands, whoever this person is, that you need to set those for you that are safe, that feel good to you, that make you feel happy. Ace of Swords, we have number 2, which is the clover, and represents luck and abundance, and that's how you're going to feel once you get past this, and you put those boundaries on, and you put those restrictions on this person, and you don't let this person get to you. Strength card, the Leo card, feeling anchored, feeling strong, feeling secure, feeling like that you've gotten your life back into in control. 5 of Wands, we have number 11, which is the birch bloom, which represents conflict. It represents arguments, and that's exactly what the 5 of Wands is. It's about having those things that are getting on your mind, that are getting in the way, that are bothering you, that are holding you back. Queen of Wands, we have number 17, which represents the storks, the birds. It's about building. Maybe you're rebuilding this relationship with this person, okay? Maybe it is your partner. Maybe it is, you have to readjust your relationship with this person. And I don't feel like it's your partner. I feel like it's a friend or a family member. I feel like it's somebody that's, I kind of feel like it's somebody that you're close to, that you don't want to cut out of your life. Like, you still want to have a relationship with this person, but it hasn't been the best of relationships. So you have to readjust that relationship with this person. You have to have some boundaries on this relationship, but you can still be with this person, but it has to be structured differently. It's about rebuilding it and changing your relationship with this person. So it's not so one-sided. It also could represent the spring. So in the springtime, whenever that is for you, that in the spring, that maybe that's when the two of you are able to work past this. Maybe you just need some time apart, and it's going to be a few months apart, or whenever spring comes, like that's maybe when you feel like you want to rebuild your relationship with this person. But for now, you just need to have those restrictions and have that distance right now with this person, and you need time to sort through this to get your strength back, and then you can start rebuilding this relationship with the person. With the Emperor, you're putting on a false mask. I feel like you're putting on a mask saying that everything is okay when everything really isn't okay, that you really don't have it figured out. You really don't feel like you're in control of what's going on right now. You're pretending that you are, but you're really feeling like you don't have control of this situation, and that's what you need to fix. For Knight of Pentacles is slow, steady progress. Again, we have the ship, which is moving forward, forward movement, hanging in there, keep pushing forward, and finding those solutions, not just sweeping it under the rug, but finding those solutions so that you can have this 9 of Cups, so you can feel better, so you can feel happy, so it could be at a place to where you feel comfortable. And then for the Wheel of Fortune, which brings change, we have the Staircase, which represents, there's no wrong decisions here if you're working on this and you're moving forward and you're making choices that are good for you. Like I was just saying, don't sweep it under the rug. Don't stay at the bottom of the staircase. Make some choices, move forward, climb up the stairs, and pick which way you want to go. Pick what it is that you want to do. Do you want to rebuild this relationship? Do you need time to yourself? Do you want to work on this relationship? What is it that you want to do? But the key is to do something and not just let it sit and fester. All right. So sometimes that's the hardest thing, is taking the first step. It's like you can think about it till the cows come home, but then it's like actually moving your foot and taking that first step. Like that's the hardest part. But then once you take that first step, then you're like, okay, now I'm in it. We're moving forward. We have no choice. Let's get through this. Let's figure this out. Let's solve this because I don't like feeling the way I've been feeling. All right. And we have the moon card. Did we get the moon? No. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. And I feel like that has to do with a Leo card, is listening to that inner voice. You know what you need to do. You know where you want to be. You know how you want to handle this situation with this person. You know whether or not you want a relationship or not with this person. And you know what you need to do. You know you need to take these steps. Listen to that inner voice. It's that first feeling that you get, like when somebody asks you a question or you go to pick something or do something. It's that first feeling that you get, that you know that what you want to do. But then it's like sometimes you start thinking about it and you process it and you overthink it, and that's what gets in the way. It's about listening to your gut feeling, your intuition, and move ahead confidently, knowing that you're going in the right direction. You're taking that mask off, that you really are in charge of your life, that you really are going to find your confidence and move forward. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.